In the last video, I went over the first 7 lessons that made me a millionaire. Let's do a quick recap if you missed it. The first one's consistency. I use every paycheck to build wealth in some way. The second one is compound interest. Start as early as you can and allow money to make more money. It's a fabulous thing. The third one is set money goals. Look, if you're blindly aiming to be wealthy, you'll never hit it. Wealth is a game, and math don't lie. The fourth one's frugality. I needed to be intentional about spending my moolah. I can buy anything I want as long as I plan for it, but I can't buy everything or buy everything at the same time. Number 5, diversify your investments. Sometimes you have to do alternative investments. If I have different types of stocks, that's not what diversification is. It's all still paper and they're all related in the same market. I started investing in private equity and credit, medical debt, oil and real estate syndication, physical precious metals, and I own my own business. So I am pulling from different markets and getting different types of income streams from the different marketplaces. Number 6, knowledge. I've spent hours and hours reading books and watching financial videos, so I'm educated on money, how to save it, how to spend it, and how to invest it, and you can too. Go ahead, geek out on money. The next one, automation. Use HR and your bank to automate your bills and your investing so you don't have to think about it anymore. Don't get in the way of your money. Welcome. This is Money Habits. I'm your host, Dr. Stephanie Aldrich, and I like to talk about habits and money that can help improve your life. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button down below and stay till the end so you too can learn the lessons that will help you become a millionaire just like me. Okay, let's go over the rest of the list. So 14 lessons of a millionaire, part 2. Number 1, being proactive versus reactive. Wealth doesn't come from not taking the offense. It just doesn't fall in your lap like leaves from a tree. I had to take the offense on this and learn and implement the action steps like we talked about last week in order to start my wealth journey. Let me tell you a story. I never did a formal written budget until 2020 during the COVID shutdown. So my practice was closed and I thought, holy crap, I don't have any income coming in and all of my bills are just draining my bank accounts. I needed to get my crap together and get rid of a lot of payments that I had. This was just a short 4 years ago. So what I did was I started educating myself. I found Dave Ramsey and his methods and the baby steps. And within 18 months, I paid off my car, my business loans, and my house. I still budget today, and because of that, I'm now saving 67% of my income and investing all of that for retirement. I'll reach FI, which is financial independence for anybody that's been living under a rock the last couple of years, in 2029. So we're talking 5 years from now. If you take the reins on this financial horse, you can do the same thing. The next one is buy only assets. There's assets and there's liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket, while liabilities take money out. Like the Disney vacuum that's directly tied to your wallet, where an ice cream is $8. Stocks, assets earning dividends and value. Real estate, assets earning monthly cash flow and appreciation. A pair of boots, liabilities that cost you money and you trip over them because your closet is filled with 10 other pairs. A new car, unless it's a classic car that can go up in value, a car, no matter if it's brand new or not, is a liability that only depreciates and costs money. The key to building wealth is to have more assets than liabilities so that your 11th pair of boots and that new car just doesn't cut it. It's all in the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I recommend getting a copy of that and reading it 10 times. The next one is commitment. So I realized that my wealth building was going to be a long haul, and commitment is needed in order to achieve it. It'll be the same thing for you. If you're lackadaisy about it, it just won't happen. If you don't budget or set up automatic investments, you'll never get around to it. Something will always get in the way, like Taylor Swift tickets, or in my case, the OG Madonna. And by the way, it was a fabulous show. Did you see it? Most of us aren't born into royalty and don't have a trust fund given to us, so we've got to work for it, and that takes commitment. The next one, our problems. How do companies make money? They solve problems. More money, more problems. In reality, it should be the other way around. More problems equals more money. So I'm a dentist, and when people break something, they're in pain, they need checkups, they see me and they pay me money to keep them healthy and fix any broken teeth that they have. If you want more money, find more problems to solve at work. The more skills you have, the more money you'll earn. The next one, being rich or being wealthy. We're not all on the lifestyles of the rich and famous or on that 90s show Cribs, right? Remember those shows where they take you through all the celebrity houses and all their fancy stuff? Well, that's all fun and games, but most of us don't earn and invest more than $20 million in our lifetime. So wealth for us won't be flashy or extreme. Wealth usually is more quiet, churning and growing in the background, kind of like that pimple that will pop out right before prom. You can have any of the nice things you want, but make sure that your assets are buying them for you and that you're not just doing some kind of Instagram influencer product that's broke and gets free stuff, right? Don't follow those people. They don't know what they're talking about, and they definitely don't have your money in their best interest. The next one, don't lose money. This is a famous saying by Warren Buffett. He doesn't lose money. And this goes especially when you're young. That compound interest can waste away to nothing if you invest in your cousin's detail shop. Invest in things that have a track record. I myself have made this mistake over the years. Let's see. I tried trading options. That would be $14,000 lost. I tried trading futures, lost another $6,000 in the matter of 30 minutes. Remember that flash crash sometime in the 2000s where the computers went all blip? Yeah, I lost $6,000 in that. Didn't get that back. I also built my own software app. This was just a couple years ago for appointments, which didn't go anywhere, and I lost $30,000. And these are just a few things I've tried. It really sickens me how much further ahead I'd be financially if I hadn't messed up like that. Don't do the same thing. Invest in things that are for sure. And the last one is your mindset. If you don't think you're going to be a millionaire, you definitely won't. I had to be driven and savvy and smart with my money, and this takes a lot of sweat and energy to make it happen. But don't let that deter you. Wealth takes time and energy to build and grow. And the sooner you realize it, the sooner you can get on with the bandwidth and get on the bandwagon. Anyone can become a millionaire with some diligence and consistency. So get on it. Learn about money, which, of course, in these videos, I will help you do, and start getting your money right. There's so much information out there. Learn some of it and implement. So that's it for the show today. What lessons do you need to learn? Leave me a comment below. And until next time, this is Money Habits.